Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of my lovely world that I've built here. This is my humble survival world that I built like, what is this, 5 years ago now? 6 years ago actually. I started this world 6 years ago, and this is how far I have gotten so far. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I built the world and all the features inside of it. Now I know this is like my first Minecraft video in like, I don't know, 5 years, and my channel is called Josh's Epic Minecraft Videos. So it's gonna be pretty fun to see your guys' reaction. I can't sleep anymore. But I set my respawn. It'd be pretty fun to see your guys' reactions to this video releasing now in 2026, when I haven't released a Minecraft video in 5 years, despite my entire channel being based on Minecraft. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So this world is completely in survival. I can prove that to you right now by opening this up. What is this? What do they do to this thing? Is this the achievements button? It is. As you guys can see, achievements are available in this world. They are still unlocked. I have not used any cheats. I have not used creative mode. I have not used hacks. I have only downloaded a texture pack for some very cool stuff for my house that I will show you guys later. I also have -1 hours. That's great. That's fun. I don't know why all my achievements went unachieved, because I do have all of them unlocked, and then they all went back to not being achieved. But that's fine. As long as the achievements are updated, you guys will know that it's legit. So this is my room right now in my house. This is my bedroom. I do have a beacon here that can be turned off whenever. So that's nice. And then just some normal stuff in here. A jukebox. No music, unfortunately. I have 2 aquariums. There's some fish here, some coral. These are very rare blocks, especially because I've never been to the ocean. This has all been from wandering traders. If you guys didn't know how I got those. Then we have the mass sets of full netherite armor, as you guys can see. Also, I don't even have netherite armor on my armor here. This is all diamond, because I like the blue color better. So that's cool. Over here we have the guest bedroom. Let me just go over here. Oh no, what's going on? I also have the world on peaceful mode just because I don't like creepers and stuff. But it was on hard mode originally. So this is the guest bedroom. You sleep here, and you can get a full 360 view of the very unnatural terrain generation, because this all used to be plains, and then for some reason these chunks were unloaded, and then when the game updated, it became snowy mountains. So there's for some reason just snow over here. I don't know what that's about, but then this is all normal plains. That's all fun and good. Alright, now once we go back, there is this room, which is my Technoblade monument here. Very nice. I think the skull is supposed to go up there. Is it? No. Okay. Well, this is my Technoblade monument, as you guys can see. We got a room full of wither skulls. And then we got a little river down here with some potatoes growing here and there. Some more skulls, some more normal skulls. These are like very expensive, very hard to get, not as easy as the wither skulls. And of course, our revolutionary leader, Technoblade. I got this from the Minecraft, some kind of texture pack thing from mobile texture pack. I don't actually know who made it. Shout out to the guy who made it though. And you just do this by naming an armor stand Technoblade, and he becomes this becomes a monument to our great revolutionary leader. So that's the Technoblade room right there. The walls are all made out of netherite. This took me forever to get, so you know, just for fun. This is my bee room. All the bees are in here. They come out every once in a while. And I can harvest the honey if I want, but I really don't need more honey. Especially after the scandal with Mr. Beast and, you know, all the whatever honey does. The honey scandal with the whole YouTuber thing. Yeah, definitely don't want honey anymore. Here is my chicken farm. I don't know what happened to the chickens. They all, like, disappeared. But the eggs are still here. They gave me so many eggs. Like, these chests are filled to the brim with eggs. There's so many. And if you go up here, go back down, these hoppers are all filled up as well. So these eggs, there's so many eggs here, I'll never need eggs again. Which is crazy. These are the rooms of the loyal subscribers who have been invited to my world on occasion. This is Aqualia Arts. As you can see, she has some pets, some chickens, this cat, and painting that doesn't lead anywhere. There's no secret room. But it's very nice. She has all these diamond blocks which I gifted her through my hardcore off-camera mining, super duper intense off-camera mining. She's also beaten the Ender Dragons, which is why she has a dragon egg. Ooh, an egg. Let's see if there's another chicken. No, we don't get another chicken. Alright, that's Aqualia Arts room. This is Repulsive Cookies room. And as you can see, he also has netherite pillars. He is kind of a minimalist, so he didn't decorate his room that much. And he used to be homeless. This was actually his bed out there on the front lawn. I'll show you guys later. But he actually had just one bed on the front lawn. That was his house, basically. Now he lives in this luxurious palace, which I built for me and all my friends. Here we have some more rooms. This room used to be like a training room or something, but now it's just become useless. But I do like the iron blocks and beacons for the ceiling. That's a very, very nice touch, I would say. I don't know what these item frames do. You just got a bunch of pickaxes in there. Diamond pickaxes, but you know, it is what it is. Here, I have another set of netherite, and of course, there's an elevator up to, I don't know what this arrow is doing here, by the way. Just chilling here. It's an elevator up to the disco dance floor that I have. As you can see, we have all these different colors of wool, and you can just dance here. There's a disco ball and a little DJ area up here. Of course, all made out of diamonds, netherite, beacons, fully grown amethyst crystals that I got from a geode that I didn't find until very late, but it was in a loaded chunk. So all these crystals were constantly growing, and I got a ton of these mega crystals. Very, very nice decorations. Over here, you can see the rest of the village, which I will be showing off in this video. A ton of stuff. There's a cactus farm down there, which has new flowers or something. The cocoa bean farm. I'll show you guys all this stuff later. But you guys can look down. This is my giant Christmas tree. You guys can look down at all the brand new things in this world. And then we also have the villager farm over there, which I'll show you guys later. But yeah, it's a very, very nice disco dance floor, secret club up top. Okay, and then we close those up. This is, of course, my library, which nobody uses because nobody reads books anymore. That's why there's cobwebs everywhere. Like, who reads books? Am I right, guys? No one reads books, not even me, which is why this is not actually a library. This is just a secret entrance to my underground lab. That's right. So, these are all amethyst floor, amethyst ceiling. Everything is made out of precious minerals. Over here we have, what's under here? Oh, it's just stone. I decided to cheap out on that. But diamond blocks, we got a grindstone here, so you can just reroll enchantments till you're satisfied. Here, of course, we have an anvil, and then above that, let's see if I can break this. Above that, you have more anvils. So it's a self-replicating anvil. So it's a self-replacing anvil. If you break this anvil because you used it too much, the next one will fall down and you'll get another fresh anvil. So that is a very nice feature that I added. Over here is my brewing stand room. I got a bunch of potions in here. These are potions, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're potions. They're not just red water. You can actually dye the water in here. These are all filled with potions, all different potions actually. I think it's just like random potions I looted from witches and like strongholds and stuff. Witches and bastions and whatnot. They're not actually. They're like all different. That's crazy. A lot of these I didn't even like make. Like these I didn't even make in here. I just put them in for decoration. They're basically useless to me. Anyways, that's my brewing room. And then you go up this elevator to the top layer. So this is actually just the downstairs area. I will show you guys. This was the room we were in, and you just go downstairs, and this is the downstairs area. So there's another statue of our great leader Technoblade here. Very nice. Front and center. Over here we have some armor stands with some full enchanted netherite as per usual. And then once you go through this way, this is my museum. So you guys can see I have basically every single flower, I think. I even have the wither rose from when the wither kills something. Some ferns, cactus, all the mushrooms, or at least the vast majority of them. All the saplings, most of them actually. I don't actually know if I have all of them, including the new mangrove one. I don't have the cherry tree one. That one's new. I don't have it yet. A pickle. I have the dragon head, a skeleton, and a wither skeleton head. I don't have the other heads, unfortunately. There's a bell for fun, I guess. I think I stole this from the village. And then every single progression of crystal, I have them all. And then even the crystal shard, the crystal block, crystal spyglass, every type of soup, almost every type of soup. I don't have the rabbit soup. Some other rare items in here, cobwebs, honey, the whole 9 yards. If you go this way, we have a bunch of types of nether grass, sunflower, vines, glow squid vines, the stalagmites from the Caves and Cliffs update that I've only mined like 3 of because I don't really care about that. Chorus fruit from the end, tall grasses, which are actually pretty rare, and of course, coarse dirt. Gotta collect every type of dirt as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the other types of dirt right now. I don't have mycelium. I don't have podzol. I do. Wait, no, I do have podzol. It's right here. But yeah, I need mycelium still. But once I collect every type of dirt, I will be good. And of course, normal dirt as well over here. We have, I think, most of the ores. Oh, the deep slate gold. I'm missing that. I'll have to replace that today. But I got 2 types of diamond, 2 types of redstone. I haven't found the deep slate emerald. That's pretty rare, I think. And also the deep slate coal. I don't know if it even spawns that low. And also the normal lapis. I don't have the normal lapis either. I'm missing so much stuff from my collection. But I also have the ancient debris and nether gold, nether quartz, all the nether ores in there. Very nice. Over here I have every single type of coral. I used to have these out, but then I had to get rid of the wall or something, and I didn't have enough place to put the water to keep them alive, so they're just in item frames now. Nautilus shell, that's cool. The dragon egg, of course, again, because there was like a glitch where if you killed the ender dragon after you respawned it, you could get another dragon egg. So we have another one here. Dragon breath from the dead dragon, the chorus fruit, and bricks. Nether warts, that's always nice. A bunch of nether blocks. Very cool. cool. And then every single set of armor ever. And they're all fully enchanted with I don't think they're actually max enchants. I think they're just normal enchants. All fully enchanted, including this netherite set, which I have so many of that they're basically just decorations now. This is my water collection area. I have seagrass, kelp, water leaf, and sea pickles. And of course that's where we came out of the underground lab. And then over here, this is actually you can actually hear if you turn the sound up, you can hear that there's something in there. There's these actually used to contain glitched mob heads. I actually had the Steve head in Survival Minecraft, and it was like a glitched mob head. But unfortunately, they seem to be gone now. But the item frames are still here, and they're glitched. So like, you can't put anything in them. You really can't put anything in them. And when you click on them, they make a noise still, as if something's still inside. But you can't really do much with them. You can't put anything in them. They're just like glitched like that because they had glitched items in there originally, and now those have been deleted by Mojang. So there we go. Down here is the underground railroad system that I never finished, so this just leads to nothing. This was supposed to go to the end portal, and it just took way too long to build, and I just never finished it, so there's actually nothing in here. Let's go back up. Here is the central living room area. We have a floor that is an aquarium with a bunch of rare tropical fish, salmon, corals down there. All of the lighting sources, I don't know if you can see that, they're not glass, they're actually beacons. I don't know why it looks like that, but trust me when I say they're actually beacons. They're not just glass. And you can tell because they light up the whole thing, which normal glasses do. I have a crafting table over here for some reason. I don't know why that's there. And then, of course, we have the kitchen. And at this area, we will be eating. We have cake that we can eat. We have dragon eggs that we can eat. The floor is made of netherite, of course, as usual. We got a ton of cake. This area is the area for cooking stuff. You just put stuff over here, cook it. The grindstone, I don't know why this grindstone is here, but we also have this grindstone pillar, which is illegal. I don't think you can have this. This is actually illegal because the grindstones are connected to each other like this, and this is like not supposed to happen. So that's a funny thing that I made here. Just this chimney is just made of grindstones that just connect to each other and nothing else. And of course a wither rose for fun, just because I can. There's a bunch of hearts here because this is like based off of Stampy's Lovely World kind of, so that's why I built that. The giant heart for the love garden. There is no love garden, unfortunately. I should make a love garden and add all my subscribers to it. But then we got these fancy shrubs that I don't know what update this was from, but we got the fancy shrubs. And then of course a fancy path that leads to the normal plebeian path that the commoners take. Anyways, here's my villager trading hall. All the villagers are sleeping right now. I can't really see them. I'll wait for them to wake up. We got a naturally spawned iron golem because I have so many villagers that it counts my city as a village. We got some refugees in here. These are the rare, very rare swamp villagers. Like, I always have the rarest variety of stuff. Here's all the very rare swamp villagers that you can only get from a villager being born on swampland. So you can't get these normally. These are actually just... Well, you can get them normally if you get lucky enough and you get a village on the edge of a swamp biome. But most of the time, these ones I bred in a swamp biome on accident, and they just turned out to be swamp villagers, so that's cool. There's also the rare jungle villager, which I don't have, which is unfortunate because I am trying to collect everything. Ouch! But this is my cactus farm. I don't know why there's flowers on top. Is that normal? Well, the flower's gone because it just fell off. Got caught in the cactuses. I don't actually know. This must be a new update then. This is my old cactus farm that I never use anymore because I don't need cactuses. Who needs cactuses? This is my museum. So this is not a very impressive building. There's like literally nothing on the outside. It's just a wood structure with some quartz. It looks very not that special, but when you come in, it's actually a pretty good museum. So these are glitched signs actually. That when you place them down, they just become normal signs, but they're like glitched signs that look like just a really big block of wood, but they're actually not a block of wood, they're signs, and then they're in these chests that I put down, and the chests are like normal. They just have the extra ones of those in there. And then this used to be all my hacked mob heads and stuff, my glitched mob heads, but Mojang removed those, as I said, so all of these are gone, unfortunately. As you can see, the floor is made of precious metals once again. We got full netherite beacons over here. These guys, just beacons for the floor. Then these are just like rare items. They were rare once, but I have a ton now, so they're kind of useless. And once you go to the second floor, you can see there's actually a lot more cool stuff. Here you have a bunch of these grindstones attached to things they shouldn't be attached to, like string. You can't really do that normally. Grindstones attached to each other, floating in midair. There's a grindstone. This just another one that's upside down or vertical. And then the anvils are just there for decoration. And then here we have iron bars that don't attach to trees, to the leaves here, to the mangrove leaves. So the mangrove leaves, they're supposed to hold the iron bars just like they're doing with the wood wall, but for some reason they didn't do that here. So now I just have this in my museum where the iron bars are stuck by themselves and are not attached to the mangrove leaves. If they patch this, then once you update the block, you'll probably ruin the whole thing. So I'll just keep it behind this glass wall for now. Here, of course, is a nether portal with a bunch of paintings inside, which I don't think you're supposed to be able to do. I think they patched this as well, but this is still here because I did that before they patched it. So that's cool. And of course, we have some lanterns for lighting. These lanterns are horribly placed, but sure, I guess. The lanterns aren't that important. Anyways, let's get out of here. Over here, you have my original beacon that I made. I literally took every single possible piece of rare earth metals and smushed them all together into this giant beacon that was only able to reach, like, was this max? Oh, it is max power. Okay, that's cool. And I think I didn't do this. Did I do this right? Yeah, I think I did this right. You get regen 2, resistance 2. Oh, you can only get a second version of the first one or a regen. That's interesting. But yeah, this is like a huge, like, maxed out beacon that I built with every single precious material I owned at the time. So that's cool. That's just there for fun. But of course, as you guys can see, I got a lot richer. So I have a fully maxed out netherite beacon of all 6 of the effects. So you can get the second version of every effect plus regen. Except for this one for some reason. This one's weird. I don't know why. This one has regen instead of strength. I do not know what happened here. Jump boost. This is pure strength. I got +2 strength. But yeah, fully netherite beacon. It's netherite all the way through. It's not just like, let me show you guys. It's gonna ruin the beacon or whatever. The core is completely netherite. There is no nonsense here. There is no trickery. The entire core is netherite. Why did I just get so many? The entire core is netherite. There is no scamming in here. This is not a scam, this is not clickbait. This is full netherite beacon, which is crazy to think about. Anyways, over here we have my melon and pumpkin farm. This is automated, of course, and it's only given me this much after how many years of playing? I don't even know. Why does it not give me as much? I have no clue, but it's pretty slow, and I have a ton of torches in there to try to speed it up because I heard somewhere that light makes it grow faster. I'm not sure if that's true. Why is that thing in the corner? I don't know. There's like melons here that shouldn't be here. That now I have to go in and break them to speed up the machine, but that's fine. This is all I have to show for my giant melon pumpkin farm, unfortunately. This here is my this is all the stuff I had at one point, and then I also have 2 dragon eggs from when I killed the Ender Dragon twice, and I got 2 dragon eggs for it. And of course, these are. I used to have 5 nether stars. I used 1 nether star to make a beacon. I think it was that one. So I killed the wither like 5 times, and then one of these nether stars I used there, and then this is all like the golden diamonds I had at the time. So that's cool. And it's just like a nice little statue area for me where I can show off that I killed the Ender Dragon 2 times and killed 5 withers. One time I did copy the world and then pranked my subscribers into going into the end and then pretending that everything fell into the void, where I made a trap in the end where if you go into the end, you try to go upstairs, and then you try to go up some stairs, and then some TNT falls and you fall into the void, and they thought they lost everything that was valuable, basically, because I was pretending to transport everything to the end. So they thought at one point that they lost everything valuable, and it was really funny. Anyways, here is my skeleton horses that I found from skeleton horse traps. When there's thunder, of course, there's gonna be skeleton horse traps, and these guys spawned in, and I killed all the skeletons that was riding them. So now I have these domesticated skeleton horses, which you can ride, and it's really funny, and it's really cool. And one time, what was it? Log.zip stole like Captain Sparkle's skeleton horse. If you OG Minecraft fans remember that, he stole it on the Deep End series. So yeah, I have 4 of them now, so I'm like 4 times richer than Captain Sparkles on the Deep End. Here is what happened here. Where are my horses? Huh? Who stole my horses? They're all gone. Wait, this guy's lead is still here. Where'd he go? What did Mojang do with my horses, bro? These are where my regular horses were. Or is it these guys? Did they like? Did I move them over here? I don't know. What did Mojang do with my horses, bro? Like there's one in there that just disappeared for good. That's crazy. Anyways, those are my normal horses. I don't know what is this for? I think this was for like a zombie pigman that wandered into my world through the nether portal. Anyways, this way, this is my villager breeding chamber. And what you do is you have these beds up here. This counts as a village, and then you have these villagers here, and they breed, and the villagers come down here, and you can put a minecart down like this, and he goes in there, and off he goes. Off he goes to the little camp I made for him. So that is how you get these swamp villagers, because I made this in a swamp without knowing it, and that's how I got these villagers in here. So that's cool. That's how I got these swamp villagers. These ones were not originally swamp villagers, so I got them from the other village. That's why they're like that. And also, like, one of my villagers was horribly killed during the transportation, and I had to get another one. It was horrible. Anyways, It was actually a friendly fire incident though. So like it was like I was trying to shoot like a zombie or something, and then it killed the villager on accident, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. This actually, let me show you my original base. So this well I modified so that if you fall in, you don't get stuck forever. Okay, this was my house originally, the UFO Central house. I used to just stay in this church. Like this church was basically my house. I had like a chanting table up here. I had a bunch of chests here, but then I moved everything out, so now it's like this. I got these from like raid pillagers I killed, which is funny because that is so long ago that I don't even remember doing that. What is this? Oh, this is a house I made for my cats and dogs. Oh boy. So I have a lot of these guys in here. A ton of these guys actually. I did not know I had this many pets. I haven't seen them in years. Anyways, that's my cat and dog house. This is just a normal village house that nobody really cares about. I think. Who is it? Repulsive Cookie actually used to just stay out here, like right in front of this house. This was where his bed was. This was his little area where he would stay, which is very nice, very cool. This was my house, and then Aqualia had her own area, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it was in here. I don't remember where Aqualia stayed, but now they have official rooms in the mansion. And then once I got a little bit richer, I decided to move everything to this base over here, this secret base. My secret underground base that I will show you right now. So you have this little clock on the wall, this little fireplace, but what you can do is move this 6 times, and that opens up a little passageway down here where it leads you to the dungeon, the bottom of the secret base here. Unfortunately, everything's been emptied out. I took everything out. This is my enchanting room. This was my little brewing stand room, and there's this is my smelting room. I had an auto smelter here. You put stuff into this furnace, and then it smelt it automatically, so you can smelt stacks at a time. There's my smoker, my blast furnaces. This was my very small storage room. I did not have very much at the time, so that's it. Smithing table for upgrading netherite gear, which unfortunately doesn't work anymore because I need the smithing template, and I don't even have that. I haven't even found one because it just got added. I don't know if one even exists in my world because I made this world long before they added smithing templates, so I don't know if this even is possible anymore, but I do already have a ton of sets of netherite armor, so I don't really need that regardless. Here is my lava farm, which is actually still working. That's crazy. And my strip mine down there, where I used to get ores. Here is a room that never had a purpose to begin with. I think this was a guest room or something. And then, of course, my old bedroom. Had another one. What is this? Huh. This must have been like a way for me to get down here faster because I didn't want to walk all the way down the stairs, so I made a little tunnel where I could just drop down onto my bed. That was funny. Anyways, here I have 4 more dragon eggs because I killed the dragon so many times. And of course, some netherite blocks and nether star. Is this the nether star from up there? Maybe? I can't remember. My ender chest, I have nothing in the ender chest. I don't really need to keep anything in there. Here's the table where if you flip this down, the thing breaks. But, and my cat as well in here. And some more banners, some more decorations. Okay, this was like another... This was my lava room where I had a ton of lava flowing down. I don't know what it was used for. It was just cool, I guess. Now it's gone. Here is a little closet where I don't remember what I had in here. And my storage chests, which are now empty. And, of course, a secret compartment made by Repulsive Cookie. Not sure if I can get it. Gotta try to... Oh, there we go. Ooh! A smiley face made out of enchanted bottles! That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that's a secret compartment. Shout out to Repulsive Cookie for making that. Close that up. It's very seamless. And the only evidence that it's there is this one little step. Of course, my netherwort farm, which took a really long time to make because netherworts grow so slowly. Look at these guys. I planted these guys like 3 years ago and they still haven't grown. This is ridiculous. Grow, my guys. And then, of course, my sugarcane farm over here, the usual. That's just a normal sugarcane farm. Of course, this nether portal is insanely scuffed. I don't know what happened here. It's some kind of glitch, but the top still works. And if you place a block in here, you can actually still use it. But I don't know why it's like this now. I don't know what exactly happened to it, or what caused it to like lose half of its value, but if you go through it, it still works. See here. Oh yeah, now would be a good time for me to show you my nether base. There's like nothing here. This was made out of like leftover stone bricks and stuff that I had lying around. There's like just a little area so I can stay safe from the mobs. I really haven't done that much in the nether. That's from like a little battle I had with the piglins. They're friendly now because I turned peaceful mode on. But here's a little lookout tower for fun. There's some stairs. You can go outside. I'm not gonna go outside though. Ooh, right next to another portal as well. That's crazy. It's insane that I had so much, what is it? So much luck with this map. Because I got the seed from IBX Toy Cat. If you guys didn't know, he's like some very OG, one of very many OG Minecraft YouTubers who he did speedrunning a while back, and this was a very good speedrunning seed, he said, so I got it and I speed ran with it. So that's cool. But anyways, I got out of the nether portal and it comes out of this one, which is interesting. But yeah. Whoops. Uh-oh. I'm too good. Let's close that up. So that's how the nether portal works. This is my giant potato and wheat farm, which I don't need anymore because I'm good on food. And here is my cocoa bean farm, which I use to get cocoa beans. The floor is made of mushroom blocks, which were very rare at the time because I didn't have any mushroom blocks and I needed silk touch for that. Now it's pretty common. And of course my kelp farm, which I need to farm kelp, which is why. Also, why isn't this one growing? What's going on here? That's why I have a little kelp farm here. Everything's growing well. I have a few more things. Here's my snow farm, where you basically go over here, shovel some snow. I harvested the pumpkins off these guys. And, they look quite funny. And then you go up here to put the snowmans back. Here is some skulls, some naturally attained skeleton skulls next to this fire for fun. And I think that's all for my village. There's not much else here. I've been playing on this world for like 6 years, so yeah, it's a very nice village, but there is more to show you. So what you guys don't know is I also have a ton of animals in here for some reason. These are naturally spawned, I think. I never actually put anything in there, so these are naturally spawned. Maybe I once had them as pets. This village was actually an abandoned village, maybe? No, it wasn't. It was just a village with no villagers for some reason. It was just like a fake village with no actual villagers, so that's fun. But if you go out this way, I actually made a little graveyard here for all the pets that we have lost. Why are there horses here? Why is there a bee here? Never mind. Rip the aquarium pufferfish. Oh no, we lost one of those. Rip the mule. I had a mule once, really? And one of my cats died. The last llama. Oh no. The last llama ever. That's why you don't see any more llamas here. Horse number 1. That's a huge ripperoonie right there. I built a whole mausoleum for him. What is he doing? Stop following me. I built a whole mausoleum for this guy because he was my first ever horse, and I think I lost him on a journey or something. He's still out there maybe, but I haven't been able to find him. He had my diamond horse armor on him as well, which is really sad. So let me show you guys this is my mangrove tree farm. I just planted a bunch of mangrove seeds. So then I just harvested the mangrove trees. But there's not much to see here otherwise. I think that's basically all my tricks for this village, but there's another village right quite far away. Let me go ahead and show you guys this one. So you just gotta jump through this forest. And then you arrive at a second village. And this village actually has the end portal in it. So that is very nice that you actually have an end portal on this one. It's not just random nonsense. And I once stole a bunch of carrots from this guy because if you don't know, villagers replant by themselves, so I just stole their carrots and then they replanted all of them. I don't know what happened to all the villagers actually. There's a few I think still alive. Or no, they all died. That's crazy. Oh wait, no. There's one here. There's a nitwit. Oh, I didn't take him with me because he was useless. You actually can't even trade with him. There's nothing you can do with this guy. Wait. Oh, he's gone. I thought I blocked some of them in so they wouldn't get killed. Oh, he's still alive. This is the guy I stole the carrots from. Oh, there's another one here. Wait. Oh, and this guy's like maxed. I maxed this guy out. That's crazy. This door is gone for some reason. That's not helpful. And I also have a horse over here. He's just like tied up, I think. Yeah, he's just tied up here. I don't know if he's a really good horse. He's just kind of there. And then there used to be a guy I traded with a long time ago in this like little hole. I think he's gone now. I took him out, put him in the farm, I think. But yeah, this village was once really cool. I once got almost killed by the iron golem because I accidentally punched a villager. Oh, another nitwit. Oh, the Fletcher! Oh, this is not my Fletcher that I used to trade with, unfortunately. There's the nitwit. He's gone to bed. He's gone to bed early today. The unemployed lifestyle really is nice, isn't it? Alright, now let's go down to the end portal here. I built this little hatch. I built this here because it used to just be a hole. And then I realized that was a really bad idea because the villagers, as you can see, will actually jump down. So, yeah, I built that hatch there so it would close up behind me. But they will actually jump down. So this guy jumped all the way down and now is stuck in the end portal room. I had a little base here. I think there's one more roaming around somewhere in the end stronghold, but I'm not gonna go find him. Let's go to the end here. And what you'll realize while you're here is there's another villager. That's right. Oh, this guy's actually master. That's crazy. One of my best farmers jumped down the hole and went all the way to the end, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now he has a bed which he has to sleep on. And, well, there used to be some crops in there, but I think I've accidentally froze the ice with my Frostwalker boots, and now the crops have dried up. That's fun. That's fun as well. Here's my infinite water source. This is the staircase that leads up to the end. As you can see, we went into that end portal. We went into... That's the place where I stole the dragon egg from the dragon. I used this shelter to hide from endermen because they were after me. And then, okay, so you go back down here. And this is the tunnel that leads straight to the end portal. Now, I have something that will shock you guys. That will be a huge plot twist. And that is the duplication farm. Oh, no! No! I'm lagging and I almost fell off. Alright, this is the duplication farm. Wait, they unfortunately patched it, but this is how I got literally everything in my world. It was all fake, guys. It was all fake. Unfortunately, you guys have all been duped, and this is actually just a giant dupe farm. Oh. It's actually just a giant dupe farm. There is nothing special about this world. Everything here has been duplicated, including... This is actually, well, I had to get one set originally, but then every other set has been duplicated. All these netherite blocks, diamond blocks, emerald blocks, redstone, ancient debris, glowstone, bottles of enchanting. They've all been duped. Every last piece of item, every single last item in this game has been duped. Take a look. This is how I got the diamond pants. Protection 3 amending. I had one originally, and then now it's been duped. What else do I have? Diamond helmets. See, perfect helmets. Or almost perfect helmets. Yes, Thorns 1. Which is very unfortunate, because Thorns makes your armor break faster, but that's fine. Thorns is not a very good enchantment. I have some more. Just random pieces of netherite in here. Just tossed in. 49 beacons, just sitting there. But yeah, this is the duplication glitch that I use. Basically, you push this out, log back in, retract them, log out, log back in, and there would be 2 rows of chests. These chests would be duplicated. All these items in the chest would be duplicated, so you would get 2 of all of these instead of just 1, which I have right here. But it doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. So Mojang has patched that. If Mojang bans me for using a duplication glitch on my own single-player server, then they can go touch grass. I have heard people get banned for like random stuff, like making AFK fish farms and duplication glitch videos and stuff. So, if Mojang bans me, go touch grass, my guys. Go touch grass. Who cares? All right. Here is my. This is how I got the dragon egg. I just like pushed this, and it just gave me the dragon egg. If your dragon egg falls into the portal, you just go to the spawn and it should be there. As long as it hasn't despawned yet. And then... So where I fought the dragon, I only fought the dragon twice. I think. Yeah, it was only twice. I killed it once and I killed it again. That's it. That's literally all I did. I killed the dragon twice. Ever. And then never again. Everything else was duplicated. All the other dragon eggs were duplicated. Although I did get 2 dragon eggs. Which is nice. There's that's the sun or something, I don't know. I'm gonna go back through the portal. Oh. Alright, and I'm back in here. Back where we started. Oh wait, I gotta show you guys my storage room before we end this video, because this is a very long Minecraft video. And I want you guys to see what else I've built. So, here's the dragon egg room, the storage room. I have literally everything mapped out here. Some of these chests are empty though. Some of my stone, all my gravel, flowers and stuff, seeds, polished bricks, food, trees, random dirts. More dirt, or that's not dirt, diorite, that kind of stuff. All my dirts, even have these, the nether dirts. All my logs, all my planks, all my more cobblestone looking things, bricks, or miscellaneous stuff. Puffer fish, tropical fish, mob drops, mangrove trees stuff, or leaves. I got gunpowder, shulker shells, nether warts, lava, cactuses, wool, dirt, just more dirt, honey by Mr. Beast, carrots, potatoes. Also, Mr. Beast didn't make honey, I'm just joking about that. Cocoa beans, just so he doesn't sue me. Forest fruits. More cobblestone. Oh yeah, I needed this for the chest full of cobblestone achievement, so I can get like, a whole chest of cobblestone, which I still don't have because I took all the cobblestone out to duplicate it so I could actually get the achievement. I haven't put them back in. Hay bales, beetroots, sugar canes, animal drops maybe, lava, seeds, a full chest of seeds, soul sand for the wither, all these different types of amethyst crystals which I duplicated, my skulls. Unfortunately, these do not exist anymore. There's nothing in them. So, I have a Steve duplicated head and a creeper duplicated head. If you hover over it, the items don't exist. But it says there's nothing and 22 more of nothing. So that's fun. But if you place it down, it just breaks. So I found out when I did it on one of them. Seeds, and that's it for this side. On this side, I have, let's take a look, dragon eggs, more dragon eggs, ores, all my ores. I don't have the deep slate gold, I don't know where that was. Redstone, my redstone, my nautilus shell stuff. All my anvils, I have a ton of anvils now. Some of this stuff. The anvils I actually duplicated a lot of because it was easy to duplicate them in the beginning since they would be able to fall and I could like do stuff with them, but now they're not. They broke my helmet actually because I got hit with them too many times. Random stuff, food, rare stuff, rare patterns, name tags, more rare stuff, saddles, these are all full of saddles. All my beacons, I got so many shulkers of beacons, it's crazy. Horse armors, torches, dragon's brewing stuff, I think, XP bottles, totems of undying, a ton of totems, crossbows, axes, these are not that important, this random stuff. Diamonds, I took all of them out. There's all my blocks of stuff. Blocks of copper, emeralds, gold, iron. Full diamond blocks. Arrows, bows. We have infinity bows. Diamond hoes, axes, pickaxes. More here, because I got these from the villagers. Normal armor. Full diamond armor. You guys can see here, these are all maxed out diamond armor. Books that were also duplicated, or not duplicated actually. These were obtained from the villagers. Okay, more books. Protection 3, mending. There's actually nothing in these. My diamond swords. Netherite swords, or not just netherite swords, netherite everything. Purple stuff from the end, and full netherites. And of course I have all my netherite armor lined up here. And a bunch of diamonds. These are all filled with to the brim with diamond blocks. So I think it's safe to say I grinded pretty hard on this world. I think I put in like 2 hours of grinding to get this far, which is quite a lot considering how much people usually play. Anyways, here's my sheep farm where I get all my wool. Not that important. This is a natural pink sheep, by the way, so that's why I put him in here. He has a little watering hole, poop hole. There used to be something else in here, but now it's gone. But it's my natural pink sheep. That's cool. And that's all the rare stuff I have to show you guys. That's it for today. It's been very nice. Very nice. Please subscribe for more Minecraft videos because my Minecraft videos, I haven't been making Minecraft videos for years. And that makes no sense because my channel is called the Epic Minecraft Video channel. Like, why is it not Epic Minecraft videos? Why am I not making Epic Minecraft videos?